It's all the motherfuckers good for trying to take stuff from somebody because they fucking lacking what they bitch at. I need to light me up a motherfucking black candle on that ass. I promise you, I don't know what point, I don't know what point them fake ass prophets, them fucking weird ass stalking bitches, I don't know what point they're trying to make, but I promise you, it's so sad because it's like, damn, they really gotta do all this shit just to prove a point, just to make their narrative fit. But I promise you, every chance I get, I'm gonna tell the truth on the motherfuckers. Cause I cannot stand that shit. Like you bitch ass niggas are not to continue to make my mother life hard just because they want to continue to play with the bullshit that they've been fucking doing. And that shit really be blowing me because it's like, damn, like these bitch ass niggas will sit up here and let these false prophets get online and get on these bitches and lie all day long. Just get up on this motherfucker and fucking lie with their bitch ass. But you know what? You know what? That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing them goddamn false ass lying ass prophets fucking do. Because it seems like they get more, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like the weird ass fucking church people accept they weird ass. They accept they lying fucking ass, stalking ass and shit. Like, and then them hoes swear we connected and shit. Like, bitch, we never been connected. And I'm glad I'm not connected to them weird bitches. We do not think the same. We don't have the same energy and nothing. We don't even look the same. Them bitches can try to do whatever to look like the next motherfucker all day long, but bitch, I don't look like those false prophets and shit. Like, ugh, them bitches get on my nerves. And it's sad because I really have a passion for God. I got a passion for a lot of things, but my whole motherfucking the whole point of purpose is motherfuckers. Them group of motherfuckers, they're mad because they're mad and upset with me because I didn't fall for their traps, their games, and their tricks. It's my motherfucking charger. What to do, my love? At this point, it's just like, damn, bitch. I still won't fuck with, bitch. I still wouldn't fuck with that weird hoe or any one of her brothers, siblings, or motherfucking cousins. Like, bitch, bitch. Like the fuck, ain't no telling who that bitch done fucked and got sick. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing good, my love, but I'm kind of pissed off. I am literally like, well, I ain't gonna say I'm pissed off, but it's just, it's sickening that what these bitches get up on here and do. And it's like they so karmic and low vibrational that they don't understand that shit. They're karmic and they're low vibrational and they're not divine at all because they sits up online lying every fucking day, plotting and planning on somebody just because they want a narrative to fit that ain't gonna fucking fit. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, give it the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers have been torturing people their whole fucking lives. You get what I'm saying? Then trying to torture my fucking kid. Trying to torture my kid or switch kids, whatever the motherfucker trying to do. But it's just like you got these ugly ass plotting on people's kids, plotting on your money, plotting on your love, plotting on everything. Send these fuck niggas that you don't like or don't resonate with because they want to be a part of your life. Like, that's sad and it's sickening. That's literally a psychotic ass bitch. Like, that's psychotic. That's literally psychotic to go around stalking somebody just so somebody can make a wrong decision. You get what I'm saying? It's like they so hell bent on self-sabotaging, like getting somebody to self-sabotage. That shit is sad. Like, damn. I promise you, I cannot stand the motherfuckers. But they can sit up here. They can work together. You get what I'm saying? They can work together to ban somebody that was never even meant to be banned in the first place. They can work together to get somebody put out of something that I was never meant to get put the fuck out of. Like, bitch, when I tell you them some sick, twisted, demonic bitches, and that's why when I see them hoes, I do not fuck with them. I do not fuck with them. I do not resonate with them bitches at all. Them hoes are some straight up, like, them bald-faced ass, lying ass bitches. That's all they do is get up here and lie, and they make money, and they convince their lies to people daily. You cannot take advice from somebody who is not mentally right in the head. You get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be literally trying to take advice from these fake ass prophets and be sitting there listening to it, feeding, you know what I'm saying? Just eating that shit up that they be lying about. And that's how shit don't be working with the motherfuckers. Bitch, I already know they trying to plot and plan on the motherfucker. I already know they trying to plot and plan. Then on top of that, them motherfuckers was saying, oh, because I guess it's some light skin or some shit that's associated with the motherfuckers. It's kind of like they want me to date a certain guy that's demonic like their ass. You get what I'm saying? He's demonic like them. He's a liar just like their ass. Yeah, no, I'm not on fire. I'm not on fire at all. I'm just sitting up around here. It's just, it bothers them when them bitches do, and they sit around here. They sit around here and think that they controlling something. Them bitches ain't controlling nothing but their motherfucking self. And them hoes ain't doing nothing but looking stupid every fucking day. Because guess what? What you gonna send a nigga every day to stalk me and watch me, bitch? Because guess what? I'm not going to sit around here. I'm not going to sit around and be inside. I'm not going to sit around and not drive. I'm not going to sit around and do all those motherfucking things just because that ugly ass bitch been so hell bent on my motherfucking business. She's been so hell bent on copying me. Like, bitch, do you not know I've been peeping. Bitch, that bitch been copying me for a long ass time. She started copying me on my other channel. That's why they banned my other channel, because that hoe started copying me. Oh, let's get into your energy real quick. And I was faking when I did that shit the first time anyway, because I knew it was fake ass false bitches that was copying me. And it just furthermore showed me who the fake ones are. Because I'm telling you, I be doing shit just to be like, okay, that's a fake bitch, or that's a real one. I can trust that person. I can't trust that person. Like, bitches, y'all those on the internet be fake as shit. There's a lot of copying, yes. And then what be blowing me is the fact of my love. They copy me. Oh,
learning from a certain person. This is false teachers. They're false. They're them some false people, man. Them bitches learn from me. They want to sit around here and give me the credit for everything that I've been doing over these past couple of years because they want me to be in a relationship with certain motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Like they want me to be with these certain motherfuckers, and I'm not being with no man because them man. I'm being with no woman either, but I'm not being with none of the men that they try to set me up with. And the reason why is because I already know that them niggas want to be attached to some type of money or legacy, or you get what I'm saying? They want to be attached to something that's not embedded in them. Because if they were some noble people, just like your fake ass prophet with her ugly ass. But just like some noble people, it's like, how come these motherfuckers they can't sit around here and be real? You get what I'm saying? They can't be real at all. They gotta be fake bitches behind the scenes, bitches too old. You get what I'm saying? Bitch, you too old to be making fake pages to be sitting around here trying to get your friends and people to block a motherfucker. Bitch, you just ooh. And then she's a fake these people though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was a real prophet of God or the devil, whoever the fuck the bitch the prophet of. But it's like, how are you copying me though? You get what I'm saying? Like you copying me, but yet you quote unquote, well hell, I know the bitch be all trying to child. This shit's sad. And it's like nobody be seeing all that fake ass shit them hoes be doing. Trying to determine somebody's energy, trying to oh Lord, I just cannot, oh Lord. I cannot stand them bitches. They just too fucking, them hoes are too fake for me. They're too fake. They're copying you more views. They getting the views and they getting the money and shit. I haven't got no money in like since my last page. You get what I'm saying? Like them bitches purposely did this shit, man. Them motherfuckers purposely like got my other page blocked as soon as I was about to get monetized. You get what I'm saying? Like they purposely did that shit. And it's like, damn, who? And then they be hacking my fucking phone like some dumb motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them weirdos? I'm here for you. Well, you can't be, cause guess what? I only am with myself right now. You get what I'm saying? And right now, I don't trust any motherfucking body. I don't like. It's just weird. They try to use your family against you and shit like that. It's like, I don't trust motherfuckers. That's why I don't have friends. That's why I don't have lovers. I'm not even close to having a fucking lover because of these weird motherfuckers. They wanna be all up in a bitch love life and they try to like dictate your moves and stuff. And that should be sad. Like them ugly ass witch bitches. Like they so damn dumb. Like I know them hoes are witches. You get what I'm saying? Because they plot too much. They plot and plan too much negativity. And then they get so mad. It's like all them bitches, they all have the same type of mindset. You get what I'm saying? They have the same type of mindset. And then it's like the main karmic. You get what I'm saying? Like what I said a long time ago on my other channel before they got it banned. It's like a group of karmic bitches. They swear they divine. But it's one main karmic bitch that be getting people blocked and the police and all that weird ass shit. It's like a main karmic energy that does a lot of trickery. And then everybody else that's a part of the group, they are, how can I say, it's like they kiss that person's ass because they feel like, oh, that person got the power to get them blocked and all that type of stuff. And it's just like, it's just fucking sad at this point. Like, damn. Because I promise you, when I say I do more right than good, I mean, I do more right. I do more right than wrong. You get what I'm saying? I said I do more right than good. That's funny. But I do more right than wrong every single fucking day. I don't have a negative, nasty mindset. I don't get up on here plotting motherfuckers, planning this shit, telling motherfuckers to go stalk that person and not tell them the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on that type of weird ass shit, but that's all them hoes be on. Got a group of motherfuckers stalking and watching, but nobody's saying the truth. Nobody's saying anything. it's kind of like they want like it's kind of like it's just sad, man. Cause then like the same weird bitches be sitting up here trying to project like they be trying to project me like, oh, get off the internet and things like that. But for what? Why would I get off the internet? You get what I'm saying? Why would I get off the internet if this is how I was feeding my family, I was paying for certain things that I need in life, not paying for no nigga way, not paying for motherfuckers to stalk a motherfucker, not paying for people to block a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I don't use my money to do that. But you got them other motherfuckers. They use their money for that type of shit. I'm not like the person, so all the motherfuckers work together, and I promise you, all the motherfuckers that work together, I don't want any nigga that's associated with any one of the motherfuckers. They all work together. They all keep the fucking disgusting, demonic fucking secrets and shit. They weird fucking ass. And then oh god, this shit just be pissing me off. Like bitches be so insecure. Bitches literally be so insecure when it come down to me, and it's like I'm not even the type of person to, be flaunting my body parts or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to be doing that shit, but bitches be swear they me. Bitches swear we connected and swear we like the same things. In reality, bitch, we do not like the same nothing. Bitch, we not connected. Bitch, I don't even think how you hoes think. You hoes is karmic as fuck, and I'm not. And I promise you, when I tell you I'm not nowhere near a karmic energy at all, and them bitches know shit. Them bitches know I ain't no karmic energy. That's why they gotta try to keep me down like this. That's why they been having to block me from jobs and blocking me from real love because they want me to fuck with them bitch ass niggas that they know. Cause it's like, damn, at this point, when is these men gonna be real? When are they gonna be honest instead of putting on them bullshit ass shows? And like be putting the fuck on, but it's like, damn, when is like all I see is fake ass niggas. When am I gonna see a real one? That's all I see is fake bitch ass niggas, fake ass niggas. That's right. And then these niggas, they like a certain type of woman, right? They be liking them light skinned women. Them be the women that be sick as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like literally, they got the false prophet online, and the lady talked about how she killed somebody. She literally said how she killed somebody, and she literally was saying how she got STDs and shit. And it's like, it's so sad because it's like she be telling people how she be feeling her cat and shit. Like, man, when I tell you, she said, I remember she said one time on her live that I guess she was feeling her cat. I don't know if she was insinuating that she was a witch. I don't know if she was quote unquote doing that to somebody else. But how I took it was that, she was feeling herself and she felt bumps on her body and things like that. And it's like, bitch. It's like she exposed that to all the motherfuckers that view her and all the motherfuckers that watch her. She don't teach nobody nothing. You're not a false prophet. Yeah, I know I'm not a false prophet. And this time I know that I'm not a false prophet. And anybody else know I'm not a false prophet either, because it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to come up in this world. But the only reason why is because you got them weird motherfuckers that be sitting up here trying to compete with me. I've been in my own motherfucking lane for the longest. But here they go trying to compete with me. They trying to compare themselves to me. They want to make sure they slow my channel down. They making sure they slow everything down for me. Just so they can put somebody else up on a pedestal. But it's just kind of like they got false prophets on a pedestal, my love. Them bitches ain't nowhere near me when it come down to intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, and fortitude, gratitude. They're not nowhere near me. And that be the fucking sad part. Everything you said to me last night was right on. Yes, and it's like, damn, when am I gonna get some support? When am I gonna get real love? Even though I don't need the support for real, it's just why the fuck is YouTube playing with me in the algorithm though? And they've been doing that for since 28, 29 years old. I'm 33 now, but they still got them fake up on here. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit don't make no motherfuckers. I've really been struggling. I've been fucking struggling for years, and it's pissing me off. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I notice what all them weird fake profit bitches want to do. They want to trigger me every single day. They want to trigger me. They want to do things. They want to do things so I flash out on them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing this for a long time, and it's bothersome. It's like, damn. It's like, damn. At what point is you bitches gonna grow up for real? At what point is you bitches gonna look in the mirror and be truthful and be honest? That's because you got that weird ass hoe and her fucking ugly ass family members or them ugly ass stalking bitches trying to hack shit with they ugly stinking ass. I'm telling you, it's like they do shit like that, but then they wonder, they be like, why you ain't friendly? Because of this shit. I've been going through this for how long? And them motherfuckers be expecting for me to be all up in a nigga face. Hell no. I don't need to be in no nigga face to make no money. I don't need to create content with no nigga or none of that shit to be where the fuck I was. Cause I started all this shit without a nigga. And without a friend and without a group of motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? I don't need a group of motherfuckers to be successful. That be the problem with people now. Everybody want to be connected. But the thing is, when you connect yourself with certain people, I notice what they do. They run straight over a motherfucker. They run straight all over your energy. They manipulate your energy. They lie on you. They try to like you got one hoe that be a prostitute and then you could be minding your business. It's like, oh, I want to go to church and do these things, right? But then they'll convince you, oh, you shouldn't go to church. You shouldn't do these things. You should go do something else. You get what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they doing what I'm supposed to be doing, being successful and whatnot. And then it's like they want to try to discredit me. Sick on my friend. Why so angry? Oh God. Well, I guarantee this. If it was fake bitches blocking you from your success, you would feel some type of way too. Like making it harder for you to just come up and make some money and shit. Like them motherfuckers, them some low vibrational bitches. I promise you, them bitches do not have no type of concept. They don't have no type of perspection or perceptive or anything in life. All them bitches do is they go off of what another person says or what another person done already. And then what they do is they try to keep the original one down. They try to keep the original one like, oh, you're crazy. You're this and you're that. Well, bitch, I'd rather be crazy than be a psychotic ass bitch every day. You get what I'm saying? Because, bitch, crazy got some goddamn sense. Crazy ain't fucking dumb like the psychotic motherfuckers. I'd rather be labeled a crazy ass motherfucking bitch versus a psychotic bitch that got a plot plan. Oh, you gotta try to get this bitch ass nigga there, that nigga there, and this is and the third because y'all trying to come up with a fucking plan and nobody decides. Like it's like they coming up with all these goddamn plans, but they never plan to be real though. You get what I'm saying? They never plan to be real, but they want to come up with all these energy. You know what I'm saying? Like them just some psychotic bitches, man. Then them bitches be thinking they got good advice for a motherfucker. Like y'all hoes don't have no good advice for me. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all hoes have nothing but y'all hoes spit out nothing but bad news. You don't even open your Bible up to give news. Then I peeped the other day. I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm like, start your day off with God. You get what I'm saying? Like, start your day off with God before you meet the devil. And then here you go. You got this false ass prophet trying to combat with what the fuck I say. Then turned around, listen to did a reading about what my whole life was about. All right, love you too. Yeah. Yeah. Period. Call me when you get there. I'll see you. All right. Yes, definitely do that. They hack your phone. Be in the comment section. Be like, oh, like when it was that thing is gonna go back to how it was. That thing this and that thing that. It's just like it's like, bitch, why y'all motherfuckers be getting up on here doing that weird ass shit? That and you know what I noticed? It be them karmic bitches. It be them karmic bitches that make it so hard for regular women to succeed in life. I peeped that shit. That shit's sad. Like, bitch, y'all hoes is low vibrational and karmic as a motherfucker. And then y'all get mad at the real prophets. Like, bitch, why is you like when it come down to me saying something about Jesus Christ, why the fuck is y'all hoes getting y'all feelings about that shit? I guess y'all hoes getting y'all feelings about it because I haven't fell victim to the bullshit that they fell victim to, which is to the lies. Because one lady, I understand, you know, people like, because I've noticed too, when it said in the Bible that I know more than the anxious because I kept thy precepts. You got these motherfuckers talking about some, oh, ancient this, ancient that. You get what I'm saying? It's like they want to make sure they press the issue about it. But the whole principle is, you know, the ancient knowledge, yeah, the ancients did have knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit up here and take that from their ass. Even Jesus Christ didn't take that from them. You get what I'm saying? Jesus Christ didn't take that shit from them. Jesus Christ said he knows more than them, which is absolutely true. Because you got to be smart to understand what he's saying in that Bible. You got to be smart to understand that shit. You got to be smart to even want to continue to read some shit if after you don't understand it. You get what I'm saying? You got to be smart with that. Them motherfuckers be sitting around here talking about some, oh, well, like it's sad because I can literally tell y'all it was Psalms 119 that said, I know more than the ancients because I keep thy precepts. Jesus did not say that the ancients are dumb, they don't know what they're talking about, and woo. He didn't say anything like that. What he said specifically, word for word, was that he knows more than them. And he only knows more than them because he kept the word of God. He understood that, okay, so guess what? If them ancient people was real smart or whatever, right? I'm gonna go get my candle and then I'm gonna turn the light off. But it's like, yeah, let me find my candle. My lighter. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, child, it's sad how people be wanting to, like, you know, like, it's just, boy. And it's like nobody understands, when it come down to Jesus, nobody really understands where Jesus' mental was. You get what I'm saying? Nobody understands. where Jesus' mental was at all, because they be sitting around here. Oh, you talk about Jesus Christ? Woo, 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 woo. Hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about Jesus Christ every motherfucking day, and I'm gonna stand on it every single motherfucking day. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? What I learned was Jesus chose to resurrect himself. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why Jesus chose to resurrect himself is because he knew certain things that those ancients didn't know. That's why he's able to be above them. That's why he was able to rise above those ancients. And that's why he was able to rise above ancient knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? When it comes down to ancient knowledge, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, ancients got some knowledge. But Jesus knows more than them. And the reason why he knows more is because obviously Jesus saw the ancient people fall. You get what I'm saying? He saw the ancient people fall from grace, and the reason why he saw them fall from grace, they fell from grace. They didn't get kicked from grace, because how them niggas be trying to kick me from certain places and try to put me out of certain things. Motherfuckers be trying to put me out of certain things. I never just get put out. You get what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers be just dead jealous because I won't kiss their ass, and then they want to get mad. Okay, I got all of my stuff. This shit is sad. I cannot stand these motherfuckers. A group of bitches want to come fucking Pete, and then want to try to make me seem like they be trying to make me seem like I'm less. Boy, I need my ruler. I need my fucking ruler while I'm in the country. That motherfucking candle on there. Cause I promise you, like, I just kind of feel like it's kind of giving, like, how, no matter how hard you try, it's like people constantly make me seem like an issue, because them bitch ass niggas, they want to talk to those pillow talking ass lying ass niggas. Them niggas be trying to set shit up, but see, that's the main reason why women ain't like this how we supposed to be, because they sit around and they listen to them bitch ass niggas, and they go around discrediting other women that's working hard, and then they want to replace other women. You get what I'm saying? Like, how you a woman with a kid and children and things, if somebody was trying to replace you in your business instead of elevating you, because I guarantee you, none of them prophets have tried to elevate me at all. None of those false prophets online, they never tried to elevate me. The only thing they've tried to do was say, oh, your soulmate is this person. Your soulmate is that person. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, how is that my soulmate when we never talked about God? Me and this guy, we never prayed. Me and this guy, we never went to any spiritual seminars. We never did anything that made me feel like that was my soulmate. You get what I'm saying? This man never prayed for me. This man never put money in my account. This man never paid my bills. He never put me in a car. He never did any of those things. So how could that be a soulmate of mine? Y'all also discredit each other a lot. No, I don't discredit women. I applaud women. I even tell those false prophets to get with the real prophets. You get what I'm saying? I try to encourage them to do that, but those false prophets, they literally sit and talk about me. I even told one girl, especially the ones, because I know some of the ones that listen because I can feel their energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm really an open book when it comes down to certain people and spirits and things. You get what I'm saying? That's why I encourage people more than I sit around here and tarnish people. I encourage, like I said, I know I'm a real one. I've been on the internet for a long time, but you got, like I said, a group of people that have been trying to make it seem like I never was. You get what I'm saying? They literally are trying to make it seem like that, and that's what's pissing me off. Cause it's like they want me to listen to people who don't even have the mentality that I have. That's why I'm trying to. Them people don't have the mentality that I have, but they want to compete with me though. They want to try to say, "Oh, well, you don't deserve what the such and such," or why this is that's going on with you. First of all, ain't shit going on except for, like I said, these motherfuckers with abusing their power, trying to make it seem like, trying to make it seem like I don't have nothing going on, like I ain't smart and shit. Bitch, when I tell you, if I wasn't smart, my love, I would have fell victim to all the bullshit that they would have been throwing out years ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would have been fell victim to that shit. But the reason why I ain't fall victim to that shit is because I'm not a fucking victim. And I'm not going to live my life as no victim just because them motherfuckers are evil and they like to abuse their power. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause let me tell you some shit. Let me tell you how in tune I am. I don't even want to say it because it's weird. It's weird. And if I say this shit, I promise you probably wouldn't believe me. If I say what I say, you probably would not believe me at all. And then you got these false prophets. They know they're being false. You get what I'm saying? Like, they know they're being false. And my thing is this. Why place yourself? Just say if it is a situation where, oh, somebody feels some type of way, and then somebody feels like, oh, you should suffer some type of consequences. For one, why is another woman getting in that bullshit? Like, why is another woman inserting herself into somebody else's life? Why is another woman inserting herself into somebody else's drama? You get what I'm saying? I don't listen to them. Period. And nobody really should, because they don't talk about shit. All they do is sit around here and talk in circles every single fucking day. Because they know what be going on. They know that light skinned man. They know what's his name. His name started with a T, I think. I forgot that man's name. But he's light skinned. He be in Florida and shit. He be going back and forth to Florida. I think he had braids one time. He had like an afro or something another time. And then it's the dark skinned man. He be going back and forth to Florida too. But it's like, follow your heart and do what's right. But the thing is, it's like I'm following my heart, but it's kind of like these people, they trying to stir me in a different direction, and that's what I'm not fucking with. I am not fucking with people that are doing that to me. You get what I'm saying? Because spirituality and God is where my heart is truly at. You get what I'm saying? And of course, working on my body and things like that, being natural. So therefore, I don't got to worry about cosmetic surgery. I don't have to worry about certain things going wrong. I don't have to worry about, certain things. Because if I do gain some weight, guess what? I know what I need to do. Either walk more, exercise more, or drink more water and things like that. Even when it comes down to my face and my skin, my love, I don't use no beauty magic or no beauty secret or no beauty I don't be trying to take beauty from another person, or I don't try to make another woman seem ugly and then I seem more beautiful than that woman. You get what I'm saying? I don't even try to attach myself to another woman's energy how they do me. You get what I'm saying? Like if I promise you, man, if I showed you everything that I know about these weird bitches online, you would be like, man, Kiara, you were like, man, Kiara, you got a lot of enemies. And it's only because they're jealous hearted. I have a lot of enemies because they're jealous hearted, because I can see right through their ass. That's all them weird bitches do. They sit around and try to report everything. I'm talking about, man, like it's sad, because I'm telling you, like the fake prophet. When I first got online on TikTok, you get what I'm saying? I was on TikTok, right? I made $200 on live with my tarot cards. $200 on live. I was on live for maybe an hour, and I made $200. And how I did that was because I was doing donation-based messages. It wasn't no set price. I'm talking about people was getting messages from me for $1. They was getting messages from me for 75 cents and all that shit. And guess what? I was not sitting around here telling them, oh, I'm just going to read you one card and things like that. If I felt in my spirit that, it was more to, if it was more to a person's situation, or their spiritual or their soul was calling for something to be said, or for them to recognize something about themselves, then guess what? I made sure I got the message out. I seen you online the other day and you was happy. Oh yeah, can't nobody take my happiness from me. But what people fail to understand is that in life, you're gonna go through the emotions. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna go through the emotions in life. You're gonna go through emotions. You're gonna go through people trying to steal from you. You're gonna go through people trying to discredit you. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna go through those things, and it's kind of like people be wanting. It's like people be wanting an unrealistic lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? They want something unrealistic. Like they want me not to say certain things that people do to me. They want me not to understand that, okay, that bitch is an op. She was never a friend. She's not nobody that I should trust. I don't give a fuck if she's a cousin, sister, homegirl, whatever the fuck. She's nobody that I should trust. And the reason why is because she stole from me. She takes. You gotta set shit straight. But hell, it's like once I see what it is, them bitches can't confuse me. They can confuse everybody else, but they can't confuse me, my love. I'm sorry, they can't confuse me. I know what they're doing. Literally, they sit up here. My love, I started when I got on my other channel. I was like, okay, I will do readings and I will do donation messages live, right? I was saying that, let me get in your energy. I said that first, and then you got the fake prophet that turned around and did the same shit. Then after I got the mentioning that, because she had set prices for her quote unquote readings. I never have a set price for anything. And the reason why my prices are never set for anything is because I am divinely guided. I, Kiara Reese, 5-star readings, mind and body, internal wealth, brick by brick. I am divinely guided. You get what I'm saying? I'm divinely guided. That's why I don't charge people. I don't put certain prices on shit. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? I felt like the reason why I did donation readings from the beginning, because I never got that idea from anybody. You get what I'm saying? The reason why I started doing that from the beginning was the fact of, I know that it's not like, especially when it come down to like, how can I say, single mothers, right? Because they love that single word. So it's not always beneficial to put like $50 price on your readings or $100 price on your readings, because then you'll be having $100 price, $50 price, and nobody really coming to get no reading from you. You get what I'm saying? I felt like no matter how much money anybody had, if somebody wanted a message, they should be able to get it. You get what I'm saying? Especially if they send a donation. They should be able to get any type of message, no matter what it is. Because obviously, if somebody wants a message, obviously they feel like something could be off, or something ain't right, and things like that. You get what I'm saying? They could literally just they could feel like that. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of why it's like them weird bitches, they should have around here try to block every avenue of my money. That's why they constantly get me blocked on TikTok. And I mean, I've been stopped doing readings on TikTok years ago, and the only reason why is because they kept getting me blocked from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they kept getting me blocked from that, so I stopped doing that. Then I was reading my Bible, and then it's like they slowed me. Like, man, it's just sad. Like, I literally been one of the realest ones on here. I'm talking about divinely guided for real. I have been divinely guided. I don't go stalk nobody. I don't be trying to get in people's lives, people business and all that shit. But then, like I said, you got these bitch ass niggas that don't want to see me with no money. They don't want to see me making no money. Because they know one thing, once I start making money, I won't see their ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, I will not see their ass. My thing was to focus on my business and my brand. But then, like I said, I got this fake ass copycat ass bitch sitting up here copying every fucking thing I do. And then that motherfucker trying to get credit for everything I fucking do. Copying things I say and shit. Watching me on every time I upload a video, bitches be watching. I promise you, I don't respect that fake ass shit. That is some fake ass bitch shit. Then she get on her page. So I'm like, oh, we doing donation readings. Woo, 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 woo. Then cause see, I don't have tarot cards anymore. You get what I'm saying? I don't have tarot cards anymore, but y'all got the fake prophets on her page. She be lying, and it's so sad because the motherfucker be confusing theyself. They confuse themselves and then they confuse others. Cause even me, when I say certain things, I listen to the words that come out of my mouth. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I listen to the words that come out of my mouth is because I don't want wicked coming out of my mouth unless it is necessary. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, people keep picking, bothering, slowing down and stagnating. Of course I'm going to have some wicked thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Of course I'm going to have wicked thoughts because of what the fuck they doing. It's like competition everywhere. But that's sad because them bitches, it's like them bitches be in competition with themselves. It's like I had to understand that, okay, that bitch was in competition with me. That bitch was in competition with me. That bitch was in competition with me. And all them bitches was in competition. It's like I'm literally sitting up here minding my own business, doing my own fucking thing. And that slowed me down. And they kind of was like one of them bitches was like, are you ready to step back in your rightful place? Bitch, I know your fat ass was not sitting in my motherfucking seat. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, bitch, my place ain't nowhere near. Like, bitch, you hoes didn't have no control over what the fuck I had going on. You get what I'm saying? Because every time them bitches thought they was controlling something, I was exposing their ass every day. Them bitches really wasn't getting away with shit. They wasn't getting away with my child. They wasn't getting away with any fucking thing. My money or my resources, anything. Them bitches thought they was, because guess what? The devil convinced them of that. The devil convinced them that, oh, you could steal from that person. And this, that, and the third. And nobody's going to say anything. Nobody's going to notice. But bitch, I noticed every bitch that was trying to mimic my energy. 5-star key. I was the first person who came online with 5-star key. You get what I'm saying? 5-star key, 5-star readings. That was me. That was my brand. That is my brand. 5-star key, 5-star readings, LLC. That is my brand. I created it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like they tried to discredit everything I created. What the fuck? They and that's sad. Like literally, because I told this guy one time. He was like, because you know, motherfuckers don't be believing in me for some fucking reason. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, I didn't start my business off the belief of another nigga. You get what I'm saying? I told that nigga what the fuck I was gonna do, and I did exactly what the fuck I was gonna do. But then it was like these hackers, they started hacking shit and doing all this weird ass shit. You get what I'm saying? Thinking that they controlling something. They started by. I first noticed when this guy Kenneth wound up calling me, and then he told me that it was a dark-skinned lady. He said it was a dark-skinned lady and a light-skinned lady. They showed him who I was. You get what I'm saying? They show the light skinned lady, she was short, and the dark skinned lady was taller than the light skinned lady. Or it could have been vice versa. Hell, I don't know, because the way it was looking in the dream state was kind of weird. One of them was taller than the other one though. And it's like he told them about me. And literally ever since then, he was trying to get in my energy. He was trying to get in my skin. He was trying to do so much shit. He was trying to convince me of me being sick and all that type of shit. But on God, I ain't no sick ass motherfucker. And I never been sick. That's the thing with them motherfuckers. They're mad because I am not sick. They're mad because their tricks are not working on me. You get what I'm saying? They're upset about that shit. And then they want to turn it around and be like, oh, well, she's mad about woo such and such. But like them bitches literally expose themselves every day about how sick they are. But guess what? That's that crabs in a bucket. Because see, me personally, my love, I ain't never tore nobody down. I never tore nobody. I sat up here and certain people that I like, you get what I'm saying? Like certain people that I liked on the internet, I said that, oh, I like certain people and woo, 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 that, you know, I was just saying certain things. You get what I'm saying? But then when you recognize like, okay, so he is her, they is together, they know each other, and it's like, okay, well, since they all know her, I don't fuck with none of them. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like her. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like her. Like I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker got money, resources, or whatever the fuck. I just don't like the motherfucker. And my whole thing is like the reason why I don't like the woman is because I know she is a liar, and I know she is a phony, and I know she's fake, and I know she try to manipulate energy. You get what I'm saying? I know she tries to manipulate energy. I know she tries to mirror people. You get what I'm saying? Like that's literally all she do. She be trying to mirror motherfuckers every day, all day, just so she can what? Confuse your lover about you. And that's the sad part. Like these motherfuckers get up on here as prophetess, but then get around here and start trying to manipulate people about who they truly are and their true intentions. I'm talking about pillow talking. Cause obviously the lady know who the guy Michael is. You get what I'm saying? She know who the guy Michael is, whether that was a fake person or a real person. But she know who that person was, even if it was a Libra or the Scorpio for real. Like he could have been saying that he was a Cancer, but hell, he could have been a Libra the whole entire time. You get what I'm saying? He could have been saying he was a Cancer, but he could have been a Scorpio or an Aquarius the whole motherfucking time. You get what I'm saying? And then going around pillow talking to that weird ass bitch about my motherfucking business. And then that nigga, but see, I promise you, like I said, I know that you know how it's kind of like you be having a feeling that you can't trust certain people. And it's kind of like, that's the kind of feeling I had with that guy. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said to him, we were sitting on the couch talking. We didn't even know each other that long at all for me to even want to have kids with him. You get what I'm saying? So I told him that, yeah, I can't have kids. You get what I'm saying? That's what I told him. You get what I'm saying? But I told him that in privacy of my own home. But then he go tell that Earth Angel Prophet person. And then she gets online talking about me. But bitch, I've only been pregnant one time. I never had no abortion, and I never had no miscarriage. You get what I'm saying? I only been pregnant one time. The only reason why I said I can't get pregnant by that guy is because I knew it was something off about him. It was something off about him. It was something that I felt like I couldn't trust. But then once I started peeping that, I'm like, okay. That's why I said, my love, I play slow a lot. You get what I'm saying? I play slow. So he the snake. Yeah, he the snake. He the snake and she the snake, because they literally get up on here and be acting like they're in tune. They're not in tune. They are not in tune. If you peep if you peep the conversation, you would tell that they're not in tune. And I don't like that shit, because guess what? I feel like when it come down to having kids, I understand that having kids is a gift from God. Having kids is a blessing. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like that false prophet got online talking about, oh, somebody said they can't have kids. You get what I'm saying? And the bitch was directing that shit towards me because then she wanted to talk about Mike. Then she want to talk about, boy, I tell y'all how fake the bitch is. I could just literally name y'all every single name that bitch heard that I say on my page. And then she turned around and she had one of her friends make a fake page of somebody's name, like who it was. It's got Jalen that I liked, right? I did like this one guy named Jalen, but he was a light skinned Jalen. And she wound up telling somebody, like, because it was just it wasn't a coincidence how it happened. You get what I'm saying? Because them people, they're supposed to be my people. You get what I'm saying? Not a karmic energy, because that's how you know she's a fake karmic. You get what I'm saying? She's karmic as hell because, like I said, I like Jalen, and he was real cool, and I liked him. You get what I'm saying? But then next thing I know, she telling people to make a fake page and have the name as Jalen. And then next thing you know, she talking about Jalen, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Then the Shamika part, right? So I said a long time ago on my page that because me and Jasmine was like best friends. I'm talking about peas in the pot. Bitch, hoes could not, like, that's why I kind of miss having a best friend like that, because bitch, hoes could not come to Jasmine with no mess about me, no room about me, none of that. You get what I'm saying? They couldn't come around with none of that shit because she gonna put them hoes in check, or it's gonna be like, you know what? I'll call you back, or I ain't got time to talk about that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how rid of it. That's how rich she is. You get what I'm saying? Then she'll tell me about what was said or what happened. You get what I'm saying? Just so I can be on point and just so I can know, like, okay, that girl be on that. Okay. But so bam, so Shamika was Jasmine's friend. You get what I'm saying? I've never been that type of friend that was jealous. You get what I'm saying? Because I kind of felt like I looked at Jasmine as a sister. But I was never like a jealous friend or anything like that. She had other friends outside of me, but she was really my only friend though. You get what I'm saying? Like, she was my only friend, but she had other friends outside of me. But Shamika was her friend. And you know how I walk weird in my heels. You get what I'm saying? Like, I walk weird in heels, and that's been since 9th grade. You get what I'm saying? And I kid you not, like, I was like leaning, one of my heels like leaning or whatever. And then Shamika wrote Jasmine a letter and was like, something about your friend with them leaning ass heels. You get what I'm saying? Like, she said that in the letter. And then, like I said, I mentioned that before online. And then next thing you know, the false prophet wound up getting this lady named Shamika. She made a page and this lady named Shamika. And then next thing you know, it's she making sure she say those names. You get what I'm saying? She made sure she say Jayla name. She made sure she said Shamika name. She said my sister named Tracy. Like, she be saying all these specific names, like even Walter. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know she goes around stalking me on Facebook, because I haven't talked to Walter in years. You get what I'm saying? But she mentioned Walter, Shamika, Jalen. She mentioned all those people, and it's like she wants to convince me of her being a realist. She wants to convince me that she's honest and upright. But in reality, I know that shit fake. I know that shit fake as a motherfucker. And it's like I didn't like the fact of, people sitting around here. And then another thing she said too on some slick shit, because my thing is like, bitch, how you trying to be? You want to be, you like me, but then you turn around and you talk about me. Like, me, I'll rock like that. When I tell you I love motherfuckers, because I just can tell. I could just tell when some people are genuine, and I can tell when some people are fake. You get what I'm saying? Like, one day I was crying on my YouTube channel one day about something. Like, I'm always crying about something because I'm a sensitive person, and people always like make me feel bad about, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just be trying to make me feel bad about me being me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't help how my body is. I can't help how thick I am. I can't help how people view me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't help people's view of me. But just because people view me in a certain way, I don't carry myself in a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like motherfuckers be so jealous about me. And it's like, damn. You know, like what the fuck does people want me to do? And it's like they discredit me, but then you got this lady that's constantly sitting around here just being weird behind the scenes. She don't like you, but why? Man, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker like. Because guess what? I probably don't like that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker like me or not. Guess what? I don't like Swiss cheese. Do you think the store give a fuck? You get what I'm saying? Do you think the store give a fuck that I don't like Swiss cheese or hot dogs? They still sell that shit. They still sell that shit at the motherfucker store. So my thing is, if a motherfucker don't like me, why the fuck is they trying to gather up people to not like me? Why is they gathering people up to discredit me? Like I went to church and I feel like it was kind of around the same people, the same demonic people, the 19 people. Who was that guy? He's a cancer or something. He light skinned. I keep forgetting that man's name. And the reason I went to church, my love, literally every time I go to the church around these people, I get up here and I know I be saying good shit no matter where I go at. I know I say good shit in church. And then it's like the whole crowd, the guy who is quote unquote preaching, nobody clap for me. I'm talking about I'm standing up, I'm looking presentable and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Nobody clapped for me and when I said any fucking thing. But then it was this one guy, he's talking about some, they put my energy on this other guy, right? They was like, oh, you be sitting out in nature. Like they literally was trying to mimic, put my energy on somebody else. This is what the fuck they've been trying to do for the longest. Oh, you sit out in nature. You are divinely guided. You like to read and you go read books. Like they put all that energy on another guy that didn't deserve. You get what I'm saying? But they made sure they said all that shit in front of me though. They made sure they said all that shit in front of me. They made sure they clapped for that nigga though. They made sure they clapped for him. But I stood up there. That preacher, because he knows about me. You get what I'm saying? Because I know he watches. I know he watch. I know he do because I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb by a long shot. I know when a motherfucker watch me. That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. That's some dumbass shit. Just because you want me to follow your lead or you want me to kiss your fucking ass and follow your lies and deception. Like me, I'm not following people's deception or lies. If it's not embedded in truth and if this shit don't make no sense to me, then I'm not fucking around with it. Cause it was this one guy. I went to church that was a Bible study. And he encouraged me a little bit more when it come down to the Bible because it's a bunch of weird names in the Bible. It's a bunch of weird names in the Bible and stuff, right? And I like the fact of he said some honest truth. He said, I probably would have bypassed those names or whatever and just skip over the shit. You get what I'm saying? But then literally Bible study, he's reading all the names and things like that. Then as he's reading the names, I'm going along with him in my Bible. And so I'm like, okay, because I don't be knowing how to pronounce some of that shit. You get what I'm saying? But it's like he was pronouncing some of the names. He literally was, the way I was looking at the names and how he pronounced them, I'm like, okay, he pronounced those names right. And he made me feel more confident in reading those chapters because I kid you not, those chapters with a lot of those people's like names, those goddesses and the kids and all the names that are in the Bible, like the builders and whatnot. All those people names in the Bible, I bypass them. I don't even try to take my time and read that shit. You get what I'm saying? But he literally took his time to read the names. But the other guy, when I went to the other guy's church, he skipped over that shit. You know what I'm saying? He literally skipped over it. He literally, he was just trying to make jokes about him being illiterate to the Bible. You get what I'm saying? He was kind of saying that. I forgot what he was saying, but he was like making jokes because he didn't know some of the words or he was getting tripped up and, things like that of the word instead of being like, y'all bear with me. I'm learning too. Just like, I don't know everything and you get what I'm saying? Like he wasn't on that shit like the other guy. That's how you know an honest motherfucker from a fucking liar. Because I promise you, I respect the real daily. And I'm going to always say that. I respect the real daily. I don't give a fuck how I like it, how I don't like it, or whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, I respect the real. That's just it. Like, I'm tired of getting played with. I'm tired of getting belittled. It's like, I don't know if people didn't want me to see the truth. Like, I think that's probably what it was. I think motherfuckers never wanted me to see the truth, because as long as I was embedded in lies or surrounded by lies and liars, then guess what? I never questioned anything. You get what I'm saying? I never questioned anything because I was surrounded by liars. But then when I was like, change your surroundings. It's funny that you say that, because I changed my surroundings, but literally I had people move right next door to me on some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like in Oklahoma, it was a lady that stayed next door to me. But then I don't know if that was the same quote unquote Michael guy, you know what I'm saying? That was, trying to act like, it's just weird. I just can't explain. Oh God. But I'm just gonna explain it to you, because at this point, what to do, my love? At this point, I just hate the fake shit right now. You get what I'm saying? I literally hate the fake shit right now, my love. I cannot deal with liars. I cannot deal with manipulators, my love, because it's like if you can't tell me the simple truth about, if you can't tell me the simple truth, then how can we communicate? How can we be honest with each other? How can we be real? You know what I'm saying? You can't move next door to me and then assume I'm gonna start fucking with the motherfucker next door. You gonna assume that, you know what I'm saying, they came up with this goddamn master fucking plan. Oh, love thy neighbor. Honey, let me see if I can find the chapter in the Bible about love thy neighbor and give y'all the metaphorical thing about it, because they thinking that I'm 3D. You get what I'm saying? These people thinking I'm 3D, my love. These people thinking I'm one-dimensional. You get what I'm saying? They really thought I was one-dimensional, sitting around here and believe what the fuck they were saying. Because even the guy, who was it, at the 7-Day Adventist church that I went to, they all was working together, and they kept saying, love thy neighbor as you love yourself, or whatever. But I'm like, after somebody moved next door, you get what I'm saying? Like, on some strange shit, they don't match your energy at all, my honey bun. They don't. But listen, my love. So, they was like at the church, they was like, oh, love thy neighbor like you love thyself. But I'm like, y'all started saying that after somebody moved next door to me. Because before a motherfucker moved next door to me, my love, them motherfuckers never said nothing about that at church. But then as soon as somebody moved next door, they want me to get close to that person. No, that's too close to home. Like, what part of that don't people understand? Like, I don't give a fuck where I live at. You get what I'm saying? I want to be as private as I can be around around any damn body. Especially if we live close by each other like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be cool with the neighbor like that. You get what I'm saying? And not on no, and it's not on no stuck up shit, but it's just the principle. So you move next door to me purposely just to talk to me? Why you didn't, like, that's lame to me. That's kind of like, why this motherfucker didn't, like, see me at a store or see me somewhere and, start talking to me then, and then invite me somewhere, and then we chit chat and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? Like, you moving next door to me just to what? You get what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm not saying that the neighbor's bad or wicked or anything like that or nefarious. I'm not saying any of those type of things, because that's not how I feel about the neighbor. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel that way about the neighbor, but how I feel about the neighbor is just how I feel about the neighbor, which is that's just a neighbor. That's literally how I feel. I don't feel any type of way. I don't hate a motherfucker. I don't love a motherfucker. I don't like a motherfucker. It's just like, it's just a neighbor. That's how I feel. Do you at least say hey though? No. And the reason why I don't say hey is because guess what? If you start saying hey to a motherfucker, then they will expect that shit every day. You get what I'm saying? They will expect that shit every day. And then the moment I don't say hey, it's kind of like, Oh, that motherfucker acting funny. Woo, 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 woo. Why did you move next door to me just to have those things to say? Oh, motherfucker acting funny. Or woo, 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 woo. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to start when I'm not in the mood for relationships and friendships and connections. I don't be, because the majority of the time I'm not in the mood for that shit. I'm not in the mood for friends. I'm not in the mood for connections, especially people that live next door to me. You get what I'm saying? Even though I know they be plotting, I know they be doing all type of other shit though. They probably sent their homeboys, friends, cousins, and all type of shit by me. You get what I'm saying? I done kicked it with their homeboys, kin, and cousins and shit. Hell, even probably kicked it with the fucking neighbor because they acting like somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Because I peek there, leave, and then next thing you know, somebody pull up in a different car. Then I know it's like two people with the same car. You get what I'm saying? But it's just, like I said, it's just the principal. The principal at the school. That's another thing too. When my daughter was doing graduation, the guy, it kind of looked like Brian Savage. It looked like Brian or whatever the fuck. At the principal at the school. And then my daughter was graduating. She was walking across the graduation stage. And then it was something. He did like this. Because he saw me and I saw him. He did like this and I did like this. My head was down and I did like this on his motherfucking ass. Because he think I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, you know how when you got, I don't even know how many lives I done had. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how many lives I done had. I don't know. It's just wild. But all I do know is that the Brian Savage guy never gave me any truth. The neighbor never gave me any truth. Nobody really was truthful to me. Nobody was really honest with me. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I deserve a man that drives a car. I deserve him. And me and my mom was literally just talking about this. She was like, because she's 56. She was like, she said she wished she would have knew like earlier in life about how a man was supposed to treat her. But she said, she was like at 50 years old, I just realized how a man was supposed to treat me at 50. You get what I'm saying? That's what my mama said. And you know, I'm proud of her even saying that. And the reason why I'm proud of her saying that is because it's like sometimes we don't know. You get what I'm saying? You'll have multiple kids by your enemy type shit. You have your own whip? No, I don't. I don't have my own whip. I do not have my own whip, and that's another thing too. These people came and infiltrated my YouTube business. I literally was supposed to have a Lexus that was paid off. You get what I'm saying? I only owe $2,500 more on my Lexus. I owe $3,000 to get my license reinstated. Them folks cut my money off. You get what I'm saying? They cut my finances and my resources off my YouTube channel. They was only giving me $500 a month. And I was literally still like uploading videos every single day. I'm talking about I was uploading 4 or 5 videos back to back. You know what I'm saying? But then my videos was getting only like 500 views, 200 views and shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, why is my videos only getting 500 views? Literally, why was like one video, I was talking about it was a good ass video, 24 views. I'm like, why the fuck is they doing this with my videos and my views? Why the fuck? Like, they have been playing with me for a long time, my love. Then they turned around and got my channel banned on the other channel, my other page. They got it removed. But my whole thing was, the only reason why I keep bringing it up is because, like, them motherfuckers was sitting up here saying the way they fuck with the views and shit and the numbers and the likes, they made it seem like nobody was watching my channel. But my thing is, if nobody was watching my channel, how the fuck did my channel get removed? Who was reporting my channel for my shit to get removed? Literally, I'm literally supposed to be getting paid now. Like literally, I'm in a place right now, my love. Like, and that's the thing because I am by myself. I don't have nobody to depend on. I don't have nobody to depend on, my love. If I wanted to move in a house, I should be able to move in a house. If I should, if I wanted to get me another car off the lot, I should be able to do that shit. You get what I'm saying? And then the thing is, I don't want to be tied or connected to none of them men that they are associated with, because it's literally a group of women. Like, because for one, I'm not sharing my man with no bitch. I'm not fucking with no married ass man or anything like that. Y'all niggas be sitting around here thinking that it's cute to be fucking with them ugly ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, them men be thinking that shit cute. Then wondering why I don't fuck with the nigga, because I'm like, I know he done fuck with that light skinned girl, and I know she got some. You know what I'm saying? I know she got some, and that motherfucker is trying to get me to fuck with the same nigga that she fuck with, just so they can try to put me in a crossfire. You get what I'm saying? But one thing about it is, I'm not tied up or tangled up with any man. You get what I'm saying? But it's wild, man. It's like, damn, 29 years old, so 29. Because pretty much, I want to say 28. I was pretty much doing good when it came down to my business, my money, and things. Then I wound up moving to my house. I think at 29. I think. Yeah, I probably moved there at 29 or something like that. I think, I'm not sure. But all I know is that I've been in my house for like maybe 4 years. It's been taking YouTube and them people that long to get me back to where I was 4 years. You get what I'm saying? I thought it was a rule after you get demonetized and then you try to get monetized again. It was a certain waiting period. But yet, they making me wait 4 years for the shit that I work for. Then they trying to get me. Then they trying to hook me up with these warlock ass niggas that don't mean me no fucking good. Them men don't mean me no good at all. Cause guess what? If they meant me any good, guess what? Guess who I'll be with? If they meant me any good, guess who I'll be sitting next to? You get what I'm saying? That's how you know them people. They be trying to hook you. They be trying to like stagnate you, and then try to hook you up with somebody who ain't even on your level. Because it's like these men will try to, they'll try to get by me just to bring me down. Just so they can pillow talk and tell the next bitch about what the fuck I got going on, because them bitches, they want a personality. Oh, I like that person so much that they want to be me. Like, you hoes will never and could never. You get what I'm saying? Like, you hoes don't even have the personality to be me. You don't even have the energy to be me. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like y'all bitches child, motherfuckers will see y'all for who y'all truly is, and that shit sad. Bitch, you talking about you somebody mama. Bitch, you ain't nobody's motherfucking mama but your goddamn own hoe. Cause bitch, I don't respect your weird ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I don't my mama is not a weird bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mama would sit around, man, my mama should be sitting around doing shouldn't be online doing that shit all. And you know what's so funny is I be hearing my mama voice through that lady. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I be kind of hearing my mama voice, I swear. So like, what the fuck is this? I don't do this type of shit. Like, hell nah. You get what I'm saying? Like, I be hearing that shit. And then if them bitches be trying to kill people, parents and shit, I know exactly who to point the finger at. I know exactly who to tell on. I know exactly who to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I know exactly who did it. As soon as a motherfucker tell me, oh, somebody did something to such and such, I'm gonna call the police on that ass. Them bitches gonna really call me Roger Rat, Chuck E. Cheese, or whoever the fuck then. You get what I'm saying? Because bitch, y'all hoes ain't finna do shit to my motherfucking people. Especially when I know about it. Shit, y'all hoes ain't doing shit to my motherfucking people, bitch. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this Bible said that word. That is funny. I keep hearing I don't know what's up with the two kings. I don't know why that could be so significant with me. My mama had y'all know I have these cards that I love so much. I have these body that I know that likes God and stuff, right? I be telling people to pull these cards. Do you not know my mama pulled 3 cards and I forgot what it said? But she pulled some cards. Hold on, let me see if I can remember the chapter. Just by the name. Let me see. Can I remember which one did she pull? I don't know if it was. Damn, I forgot which one she pulled, but she pulled some good shit. When I tell you the chapter, because my dad's name is Eli, and the chapter that she pulled, it was mentioning Eli, and then something about winter. It was something about winter that she pulled. It was something about Eli, and then it was something else that she pulled. And I was like, dang. I said, maybe you need to read that because that was interesting. And then I always hear about two kings, two kings, two kings. You got one, but I have two. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a video. Read my message. Okay, so you want me to do one for you? Oh my God. Okay, so it says a wise man will hear. The beginning of knowledge. Okay, so so a wise man will hear. But the beginning of knowledge. So that's the only message that I have for you. Oh, those tarot cards. No. These are Bible. These are strictly Bible cards. That's why I got them protected. That's why I got them protected with my permanent markers and my God's promise Bible. Because I don't do tarot. I don't do tarot because when I understand the vibration on it, it's just pointless. Okay, so I'm gonna do you something. I'm gonna put this on my hands, okay? So this is gonna unlock. This is like unlocking. All right. Should I want him to feel like that? You just see me because why she was touching my tongue. He needs me in the bathroom. Russian space. Don't say even though I walk through the alley of the shadow because I've been an evil. But like, oh my God, what is that part? When I ride that stuff. Oh my God, all that. I forget that part. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. I always forget. Well, I don't always forget. I guess because I'm literally trying to do it without reading my notebook. Oh my God, let me tell you how addicted I am to my binder because I left it on the table in my mama's apartment, and I kid you not, I really realized that I haven't attached to my binder. You get what I'm saying? You know how you have attachment to tarot cards and stuff. I literally have an attachment to that binder. because I literally took my time to print things out and to say certain things in it. Hold on, where is okay, Psalms. As a matter of fact, I actually want to say this one before I began. Prayer for safety. Okay, so plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for my help. Draw out the spear and stop the way against them that prosecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be a shaft before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause they have hid me in a net. They have hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawareness, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself into that very destruction, let him fall. Okay. So that was a prayer for safety. So and then we have this counter going, so we are protected in this live and in this energy. All right. So I'm gonna get a letter because I got these letters. I'm gonna get one letter for you. The letter S failed. So I don't know if you know somebody with the name S or A. So S and A could be significant for you. But I see the letter S fell on the ground. So maybe somebody with the letter S, maybe you need to hold on. Okay, maybe you and somebody with the letter S, maybe y'all aren't seeing eye to eye. We got Y and O. Soy, Ayo. All right, but anywho. All right, let me see what divine messages do I have for you. So even if you think of things people play, because I'm really, I don't have the tarot cards and I ain't really trying to get into detail about what's personal for you. But definitely the letters A, O, Y, and S. So something could be significant about Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, August, October, September. Some could be significant about that when it comes down to you. But all right, let me get a message. What else? Oh, keep going. Ah, you like it so far. That's all. No. I got the index card. Hold on. We gotta make sure we pray for Joe as well. So before I get off here, we're gonna make sure we pray for Joe. Make sure he continues to do the work of God, however he does it. But of the God of the highest vibration, not anything demonic or something that is not uplifting. We gotta make sure you always do something that's uplifting and of a good energy. Facts, period. Because I'll make sure, even you, my love, if you want me to write your name down on one of my pink papers, I will. And I'll make sure I pray for you too. because that's what I need. I promise you. Because I would, boy, when I say I trip the fuck out, I would trip the fuck out this bitch. And I'm trying to be mentally sane. Okay, I need to be prayed for. Okay, so listen. When I give you this message, when I give you this divinely guided message, my love, I'm gonna write your name down on my pink paper. So you're gonna be my second person. Oh, so that means you have to come to church when you can one day. All right. More prayers the better, period. Okay, so Jarrell. All right. God, give me clear and accurate messages for Jarrell. What does he need to know? The divinely guided message. Oh, divinely guided message. My wife like, shh. Okay. Divinely guided message for Jarrell. Which one? Oh, put a number. Put a number down. 1 through 5, or 1 through 10. Pick a number, and then I'll pull that many cards for you. Pick a number 1 through 10. 1. Okay. Okay, so this got to be a perfect message. God, give me a perfect message for Jarrell. What you need to know that's very important. Matthews 22 and 22. Damn one. Okay, so yeah, Matthews 22 and 22. When they heard these words, they marveled, left him, and went away. So, it's kind of making me feel like, I don't know if you are in church or whatever, but I know when they heard these words, it's kind of like you being in a high vibration. It's kind of like, just say if you are stepping into your calling and you're being more present. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could be being more present when it comes down to God, or when it comes down to your religion, spirituality. You could be paying attention more. You could be understanding certain things. So now it could be like you could be cutting people off. You could be cutting people off, or hell, even the conversations that you having now could be scaring your old friends away. The conversation that you could be having, it just could be like you could be decluttering, you could be elevating your consciousness and things like that, and people could be, leaving your life. But the people that leave your life are divinely guided, because guess what? It's like when they heard these words, they marveled and they left him and they went their way. You get what I'm saying? So just say if anybody was trying to confuse you, manipulate you, get you to go down the wrong path or a road of destruction and things like that, you could be, they could be leaving you, or you could be going your own way, or you get what I'm saying? Because like you probably could know the word of God, or like I said, if you don't know the word of God, you could just be learning it, and that's perfect. That's like I'm talking about. That's great to even learn. That's great to even take your time to be like, I want to know more about God. I want to get on a better path of righteousness. Because just say when it comes down to love situations, friends, or whatever, it's kind of like God is putting you in the energy of where you're gonna meet somebody who is divinely guided, somebody who is meant for you, made for you. You can grow and learn with a person. You get what I'm saying? Like you could be getting in that type of energy versus, settling for less all the time. Like, okay, well, that motherfucker's cute or fine. I can pull my dick out or pull some money out, and you know what I'm saying? It's like that's just simple. You know what I'm saying? That's simple to do that. But it's just kind of like when you really want something real, you gotta sit and learn. You get what I'm saying? You got to sit and learn yourself first, sit and learn the word of God. So therefore, you know how to approach a woman of God. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're not a man of God, you would never know how to approach a woman of God. But it's kind of like if that's what you want in life, then you know exactly what to do. But yeah, like I said, the names, or I don't know if it's names, somebody name that can start with the A, somebody name can start with the O, a Y, or an S. Yes. I get a yes from you. I don't know. Just say if you looking for a job, or you looking for something or whatever you looking for, it's gonna be yes. I see yes. No, these aren't tarot cards. These are Bible cards. Well, I'm just saying whatever you could be like wanting to do that's of a high vibration. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you talking to him. Okay. Yes, Bible cards, Bible cards. Okay, I'm gonna write your name down. I'm gonna write your name down on this one. So you're gonna be my second person. You're gonna be my second person that I have. So guess what? I'm gonna bring you to God when I pray every day. I'm gonna bring you to God because that's helping me be more responsible. Because in the Bible it says, I think it says like to whom much is given, much is more required, or something like that. So it's kind of like, even though I already know that I have a lot of, well, I have like a handful, maybe two handfuls of biblical knowledge. So it's kind of like I need to be around people that will help me like continue to be in that energy versus, me worrying about other things. Okay, period. What it do? All right, Jarrell, I'm gonna write your name down. That's a fact. Period. Okay, so Jarrell, I got you. All right, so we got Jarrell and Joe. And if y'all do want, and also there's people who look up to you to help them get closer to God. You know what? And that's what I want. That's what I want. And the reason why is because that was my goal anyway. My goal is to bring souls to God instead of bring people away from God. Because the thing is, if I am going to open my mouth and speak, if I'm not speaking of God or speaking of a high vibration, then I don't need to be saying yes or no. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to be saying yes or no if I'm not bringing you closer to God or helping you reach your soul. She's helpful. Thank you, my love. Does anybody else want me to pull a message from them? Does anybody else want me to? She helped me draw closer to God. Period. Because guess what? While you helping me, or while I'm helping you helping me. Because the thing is, it's just it's tough when you got people that are always in competition. It's sad. Like, why is people always in competition? Like, I don't want to. Like, I'm not trying to connect with somebody else's lover and things like that. Oh, another thing too, Jarrell. I don't know if you've had some type of concern about maybe a friend, a lover, maybe somebody with the names that start with A, Y, or O. Somebody could be a snake in your circle. Somebody could be somebody could be around you that is a snake. Competition, yes. Okay, got it. Period. And I wanted to say that before I pick those cards up. Yeah, somebody could be a snake around you. Somebody also could think you kind of not all the way there. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people could kind of think you're not all the way there. That's why you got to make sure you understand who you have in your circle. Because I know a person named with an A. Yes. And that's like a hidden enemy, because how those two letters fell on the ground was like, it's like they fell on the ground real fast. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they kind of don't want you to know that they have evil intentions. People could even be setting you up to do their dirty work for them. You get what I'm saying? So just always remember, never do people's dirty work for them. Oh, and you know what? That makes sense too about the card that I had pulled for you. Was that when they heard these words, they marveled and they left. So maybe somebody did set you up to do certain things or say something. And it's just kind of like, what was the second letter? It was two S's, a Y, and a O. And also, I don't know if you like oranges, but drink more oranges. Drink more orange juice. Eat more oranges. Do some yellow. Eat some yellow fruits, vegetables. AYONS. Yes. Yeah. Eat some yellow vegetables too. Okay. I will be on the lookout for these snakes. Period. You know what? Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. Don't get me started. You was too funny, honey. Hold on. Okay, so you need to eat more yellow vegetables because they are the yellow vegetables. I could go off. Oh no, 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 don't go off. But look, so you need to eat more yellow vegetables, my love, and the reason why is because the yellow vegetables are a nutritional powerhouse. They're rich in vitamin C, potassium. They boost immune function. Oh, you said you was about to go out. They boost immune function. They enhance eye health, and they support a healthy heart. And they promote healthy skin, collagen, and all that. So yeah, yellow. What I say? Yellow vegetables. And if you cook, my love, eating my strawberries and whatnot. Period. Period. But yeah, even if you eat a lot of vegetables, cook with more bell peppers. Cook with more yellow bell peppers because they yellow bell peppers is high in vitamin C. Of course, we know what corn do. We know what corn do. Yeah, health benefits of yellow foods: anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, cell protection, eye health, heart health, immune health, skin health, and vascular health. That got healthy shit. Period. They got free food trucks. Wow, that's wild. And then if you be nervous, just say if you do be nervous. Not saying that you are, but if you do, the yellow vegetables help protect your nervous system. Yep. Period. You know what's crazy? I just saw a video of fake people in my life. You is so funny. Like, how you see that? Laura, look, I'm telling you, sister, that you are my confirmation. Yes, I told you. I told you I'm divinely guided. Always. Like, I am always divinely guided. I only believe in I only believe in healing for real because when you turn around and you think of somebody who don't believe in healing, then they could be sick mentally, physically, emotionally, inside, outside. You get what I'm saying? Like they could be sick. That's why I believe in health. I believe in working out. I believe in eating right. Even though, do I work out every day? Fuck no. Do I eat right every day? Hell no. But I do believe in it. But I do partake though. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't just be running around here eating a bunch of fatty ass foods every day, all day. You get what I'm saying? Always some damn drama going on. And see, that's the problem. That's a problem, my love. We don't have time to be worried about drama every fucking day, all day. That shit lame. That shit lame to be focused on drama every day. Cause that's literally draining when you think about it. If you constantly think about drama every day, that's literally draining. You get what I'm saying? Like, hell no. And then, oh, what I got going on right now is I do have a I do have a black candle burning, and after that, we're gonna ground. So if you want to sit on live with me, like if you could be feeling weird, don't worry. Yes, cause see, if you feel weird right now, it's just absorbing the toxic energy. You get what I'm saying? Like the toxic energy, the negative energy is causing you to have a deep transformation. It's like a deep spiritual, energetic transformation. Should I ground? Shit, it's been a minute. I don't know. I don't know if you talk about a person or yourself, but you should always ground yourself. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I look young. What kind of shit is that? What the hell? I mean, do you think you look young? I mean, you probably do. Because I can give a damn about looking young. Like, when I tell you, I give a damn about looking young, looking certain ways. I'm just glad to be a channel. Like a real channel. You get what I'm saying? I'm glad to be a channel. Oh yeah, and it says, oh, we should say, write in the comments, I banish negativity and embrace my inner strength. I banish negativity and embrace my inner strength. I banish negativity and embrace my inner strength. Period. Thank you for saying that. Because I do believe that, yes, I do believe that I believe that whatever we're going through, whether it's spiritual shift or, transformation, I feel like we're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I keep your name on my heart, mind, body, and soul. Jamal, Jamel, and Joe. I'll make sure I remember that. So I can always, I could, and then you know what? I kind of feel like I need to remember that oh, just so it can help me be a more so of a upright person, even though I'm not, you know, fucked up or anything, but it's just helping me be more upright, more alert, more aware. You get what I'm saying? Some advice before I go see your next one. I pray that you don't settle for a man unless he and his family knows Jesus Christ. You know what? I accept. I accept your comment in the name of Jesus. Thank you. And I love your comment so much. Everything you told me last night is coming. Period. And I forgot what I told you. That's how you know I'll be trying to be in your business like that. But that's how you know. Even though I forgot what I told you. But that's how you know when I say certain things, it comes from the heart for real. Yeah, and you know what? I kid you not. I wanted to smoke. I wanted to smoke, but I said, you know what? I drink that, uh, I drink that Heineken. So I'm like, I drunk several Heinekens, and it's like I don't want to, I don't want to smoke and drink and all that shit. Oh, even though I said, no alcohol, but hell, is Heineken, is Heineken alcohol? I don't think so. I don't think it's alcohol. But you know what? Listen. Let me tell you something. When it comes down to drinking, smoking, anything of that nature, as long as you got for one, the mindset to even tell yourself that, okay, I'm gonna chill out on that, I'm gonna stop doing that. If you got a mindset to tell yourself that, then you taking steps to do what's right. Because I kid you not, I say it all the time. Before I stopped smoking weed, see what had to happen was I had to move to a whole other place. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where no weed at. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know where no weed at, and I don't know no niggas that smoke over there. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's kind of like it's like I'm not saying it's forcing me to not smoke because when I first came down there, I had like a little piece of weed on me. You know what I'm saying? I got a piece of weed on me, and as soon as I got there, I smoked that shit. You know what I'm saying? I smoked that little blunt like this. I smoked this shit, and I was cool. You get what I'm saying? But then when I realized, smoking do kind of take up time and money. You get what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, that shit take up time and money on my ass when it comes down to you, when I think about it. Because sometimes it should be having me lazy, or when I do got some money, I be feeling like oh, I want to give me some weed with the wolf. And then once I had that in my mind that I want some weed, it's kind of like I would tweak the fuck out. Well, I ain't gonna say tweak out, but it's kind of like I'll be on a search for that shit until I get it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like once I understand, like, girl, you was feeding for that shit. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna, just put all my thought into smoking and things like that because that's where it really come from. I guess it's a thought. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I want to smoke so bad, woo woo, or drink so bad and all that other shit, or if somebody pissed me off or bothered me, like that's how I started smoking weed in the first place. Like I bullshit not. My homegirl, like it's kind of like I was in this place where you know how it's like when you know you need your friends or you need people and shit like that, and then your friends will start treating you some type of way because they know that you codependent on them for certain reasons. And it's like I had a friend that was like being real like ignorant and shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like I couldn't be like, okay, well, you know what? I don't need you as my friend, and all this and that. Like, it's like I couldn't tell my friend that. So it's kind of like she pissed me off one day, and it's like I just found this guy that I went to school with. He was like, oh, I got to weed with you. I'm like, okay. But I think the first time when he told me that, I was like, okay, but I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds funny as fuck coming from my mouth. Talking about I don't smoke. This shit's funny. But yeah, I told him, I'm like, yeah, I don't smoke with the woman. He was like, all right, but if you know somebody that do, hit me up. I was like, okay. Shit, as soon as that bitch pissed me off, here I go calling this nigga. You still got some weed? I need some weed. I'm talking about, bitch, when I tell you I bought my first sack of weed, I didn't even know how to roll weed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not know how to roll that shit up or nothing. Like, literally, I had to learn how to roll weed if I wanted to continue smoking. And I learned how to roll. And then literally, once, it's so weird because it's like, when you learn how to roll weed, after you didn't know, it's kind of like, then you kind of want to continue to like, oh, it was kind of like then I was continuing to buy weed, rolling up weed and shit. Like I used to do it to the point where I bought a cigarette pack and I was rolling up weed and putting this shit in there just so I didn't have to like, I had a lot of weed and shit. I used to buy my weed by the ounces after I started buying weed damn near every other day. I started buying that shit by the ounces because it was Reggie back then. So the ounce one number like $50 instead of me buying $10 every day. Like damn, that's 70. You know what I'm saying? $70 a week. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we buy a dime bag every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Every day of the week is 7 days. Nigga, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70. I can just, and that's literally 7 grams. I mean, hold on. I don't know how they was doing it. I think the dime bags like 3 grams, I think. What is it? I literally forgot how much the dime bags of Reggie weighed. Was the dime bags 3 grams? I forgot. Cause I know it wasn't I know them dime bags of Reggie was not 2 grams. I think it might have been 3. I heard that. But yeah, I think the dime bags back then was 3 grams a dime bag. I think. But yeah, I used to buy. Okay. And then when I turn around and think about it, I'm like, shit. I'm like, how much is a half? So me a half $25. Then I'm like, how much is an ounce? Like $50. I'm like, okay, I got $50. I'm about this. I'm talking about, man, when I tell you, cause see, loud wasn't out back then. Like when I first started smoking weed, loud was non-existent, or I'll say loud was existent, but that shit was expensive as fuck. So I was just like, bitch, when everybody was smoking loud, I'm like, bitch, I like everybody like, oh, you smoking loud? Like, bitch, I don't smoke loud. I'm like, bitch, I smoked some Reginald. I fucks with Reggie ass. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Reggie fucks with each other, and I don't fuck with the loud. But then, what made me start fucking with the loud was that I be smoking sometimes, Lord. Look, man, I think I should have never transitioned from smoking Reggie to smoking loud, because that's literally how it happened with me. Like you know how some people be like, they started off when they first started smoking weed, they started off smoking loud, but I've been smoking for a long time, so it's like I literally started smoking Reggie and then started smoking loud. But I bullshit you not. I had a homegirl named Tiffany, my love. That bitch stayed in the projects in Mississippi, my love. And when I tell you, bitch, I brought some gas to her house after work one day. I used to always it was so funny because I used to always bring the gas to the house every day, every time I got off work. And then I would go get a 6-pack of what was that weird ass beer we was drinking? I think it was like Bud Ice, weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Said you crazy. I'm just saying though, shit. I fucked around and bring that Bud Ice, 6-pack of Bud Ice to the house, had some loud and shit. We smoking. The damn smoke detector went off. That's how loud that shit was. We had that bitch smoked out. Who is my type? What is my type? Let's see. Who is my type and what is my type? I don't know. I really don't have no type for real. All I do have is well, I could tell you what my type is. My type is loyal. My type is abundant. My type is loving. You get what I'm saying? Like, my type is loving and supportive. That's my type. It don't have to be the guy. Don't have to be light skinned. You don't have to be dark skinned. You don't have to be African American. He can be fucking Mexican, Puerto Rican, Latino. You get what I'm saying? It can be any of those fucking things. As long as he's loving, supportive, respectful, responsible. You get what I'm saying? Like all those type of things. Because when you think about it, you're a reflection of the person that you fuck with. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, shit. If my man don't pray for me, then I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? If my man don't give me good advice and he don't lift me up when I'm feeling some type of way, then I don't want him. You get what I'm saying? Because you know how you have relationships like like them toxic ass relationships. I'll be mad about some shit. And then I'm running that shit to my nigga about what the fuck I'm mad about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like going on and on about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he going on with me. Like, no, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no man like that. I want a man that's mature. Like, okay, we both can't be mad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We both can't be mad at the same time. And it's like that literally is a big thing for me, because I promise you, I had a homegirl that I wound up cutting this bitch off because she wound up Like I got into it with some bitch in the projects. I was gonna stab this bitch up. And I bullshit you not. I went to this because this lady, she went in her house to get a bat or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck she went to her house to go get, but I was over there by this girl house. And I'm like, girl, where the motherfucking knife at? I'm finna stab this bitch up. Woo, 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 woo. You get what I'm saying? She was like, oh, it's in the dishwasher. I said, bitch, oh hell no. Even though I got the knife out the dishwasher. You get what I'm saying? The girl like the man I was with, because the girl was just on some just like, when I get like that, I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? But I went and grabbed a knife out the fucking out the dishwasher. That's why I can't fuck with her. You get what I'm saying? Because bitch, that bitch had me in prison. But so I motherfucking got I got the knife out the dishwasher, and I had that bitch like this. I'm walking up on this bitch, and here go my nigga. I don't know, I don't know what he saw in me that day, but he saw some shit. He was like, oh hell no. He was like, it was lit out there in the projects too that day. It was lit. Like I was not like, you get what I'm saying? Like I was not hearing whatever the fuck them hoes was saying. But all I know is that nigga grabbed me and hurried up and put me in the car. He told he said, bitch, if you don't go get your motherfucking knife at this girl head. Like if you don't get your motherfucking knife at this girl head, what the fuck? Why did you let her get that? You get what I'm saying? So then bam, we got in the truck and then we left, you get what I'm saying? And then I bullshit tonight. It really wasn't like nothing really after that. You get what I'm saying? But all I did know was that, you know, she wanted my nigga though. You get what I'm saying? She wanted my motherfucking nigga. But that shit do be funny though. Like I kid you not. I got some funny ass stories with that nigga, man. Me and that nigga got some funny ass stories because we used to stay drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? We used to stay drunk. I smoke weed. You get what I'm saying? He was smoking like spice. He was smoking spice before he stopped smoking that shit. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, we used to stay drunk, fighting each other, man. That shit used to be so fucking funny. Do you not know how many times that bitch, like where we stayed at, the people used to call the police on us all the time. We used to stay fighting, arguing. I'm talking about the police see me fucking naked and every fucking thing. You get what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers. Like I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch drunk and shit. Them motherfuckers coming in there. Like I'm talking about I'm on the ground. How the fuck did I get on the ground? How the fuck did I get on the ground? Them motherfuckers was trying to cover me up with a towel. Not a towel, but my cover and shit. They were trying to cover me up with a cover because I think I'm trying to figure out, did I bust his ass up that day? I don't think it was the day I bust him up. But we wound up fighting this shit. And he called, oh, that's what it was. We wound up fighting that day. He called the police on me. and then they asked me, because we, used to the motherfuckers call the police. So the police asked me, did he hit me? I said no, because normally, you know what I'm saying, when I be like, no and shit, them motherfuckers leave. That motherfucker said, I told him, I said no, he didn't hit me, knowing damn well that bitch hit me, because, you know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers know me and that nigga was in that bitch fighting. You get what I'm saying? They could just tell we was in that motherfucking fight. That motherfucker know I wasn't fighting my goddamn self. You get what I'm saying? So then they asked me, was we fighting? I said no. Or did he hit me? I said no. And then they asked him, did she hit you? He said yeah. And the motherfucker said, oh, you going to jail. That's when I started flipping out. Oh, hell no, that nigga hit me. Oh, hell no. Now I'm telling his motherfucking ass. But them bitches didn't want to hear that shit. Them motherfuckers didn't want to hear that shit. They said, I said, oh, hell no, that nigga hit me first. I'm talking about them motherfuckers hitting me up, taking me to jail. Oh, that motherfucker hit me first. Y'all nigga got me fucked up. I said, nigga, I hate you, bitch. It's over with. That's what I kept telling that nigga. I said, bitch, it's over with. Or whatever. Nigga, I'm going to jail. But yo, dumbass nigga, it's over with. Fuck you. You get what I'm saying? And I was bullshitting like, bitch, I don't even think I went to the county that day. You get what I'm saying? That nigga came right to the motherfucking shit. I'm to get my motherfucking ass up. That shit was so motherfucking funny. The Lord brought you out, period. No, that nigga did. Because I told that nigga, I said, fuck him, bitch. You motherfuckers sit around here telling them motherfuckers I hit your ass, nigga. You bigger than me. You taller than me. You bitch ass nigga. Why you coming over here fucking with me? You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Like, nigga, why do you come over here fucking with me? You get what I'm saying? Like, then you want to call the police and tell the motherfuckers I hit you. Bitch, knowing damn well that's a fucking lie. Nigga, you know you started that shit with me first. Man, I'm telling you, some funny ass drug story, man. That shit is. Then when I bust that nigga in his face, when I bust that nigga in the face with that goddamn candle, because see, I always have candles. You get what I'm saying? But this candle that I had, I think I got it from like the dollar store or whatever. But that dollar store glass and them candles be thick as a bitch. You get what I'm saying? Time I praise God, hell yeah. Them motherfucking dollar store candle glass be thick as a bitch. Man, that nigga had, I don't know what he was drunk. Every time we get into it, he be this man drunk. Like when we sober, we won't be going through nothing. These females be petty to these other females. Girl be married and still girls be married and still cheat. Yeah, I couldn't like I bullshit. I can't be I don't want to be married and cheating. Like I love my when I was with old dumbass, you know what I'm saying? When I was with old dumbass, I loved his dumbass. You get what I'm saying? So I kinda didn't wanna cheat. Because I know how that is when you get in a relationship. Sometimes when you start cheating, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you start cheating, it be kind of hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was cheating. Like, oh, I was cheating. And I didn't even know I was cheating type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, that's why I want to get in relationships and like be cheating and shit. Because I want to make sure like, you funny as hell. Facts. Because I'm telling you, my love, that shit be kind of addictive. You get what I'm saying? Because I kid you not, getting fucked by another nigga. Getting fucked by another nigga, knowing you got a nigga is like, oh, I'm sophisticated, bitch. I'm sneaking around. You know what I'm saying? I'm sneaking around and you don't know what the fuck going and you don't know what the fuck going on. She don't know what the fuck I got going and you know, I used to love that shit. I used to love that shit for real, man. Cause I bullshit. I'm gonna tell you one time I cheated on my nigga, and I'm only saying this because I don't mind telling you. You get what I'm saying? Cause this shit is old. But anyway, so yeah, I cheated on my nigga one time. He was at work. I cheated on my nigga one time. He was at work or whatever, and I wound up kicking it with this guy. I forgot what kind of car he had, and I forgot even got how to do look. But obviously, I was attracted to him. You get what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't telling. Okay, period. So don't tell nobody. You know, don't tell nobody. I'm saying how I cheat on my nigga and I fell in love with this other nigga. So, cause the nigga he kept talking to other girls. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, the guy that I was with, he kept talking to other girls and things. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time living with a man. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like he made me feel like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And I'm like, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I started cheating, right? So then, man, I'm talking about I cheated on this guy in his car with him. Like I was fucking him in his car. And I bullshit you not. Man, when I tell you that was the most like exotic experience at the time. You get what I'm saying? Because I was young still. You get what I'm saying? That was like like I said, that was my first it was my second relationship, but it was the first guy that I ever like lived with, you know what I'm saying, besides my dad and shit. All right, my love. But anyway, it was so wild because it's like I haven't did. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you cheating, it's like you gotta try to get in what you can in. See, okay, my love. I'm still here. Okay, period. Okay, so Joe, you listening? Okay, okay. So bam, I was cheating on his ass, and the only reason why I was so excited it was because it's like, that nigga was, the energy I felt like the exciting energy that he was supposed to be giving to me, he was giving it to those other bitches. So it's kind of like I had to go find me some excitement. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, my love, I fucked around and I'm talking about it was just a mess in a man car. You get what I'm saying? And it was just a wild experience. You get what I'm saying? Like it was just a wild, wild experience. And then my homegirls ain't shit. My homegirls ain't shit because them bitches helped me lie to my nigga. Oh my god, they helped me lie. But me and my homegirls, we like that because them bitches, that nigga don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't know shit unless I tell him. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, my homegirl wasn't shit. But I still love my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I still love my friends with the motherfuckers. They don't tell my niggas shit. And you know what? And you know what I like about some friends is that some friends be knowing that, like, oh, your nigga ain't shit because he cheating, he lying, and what the whoop. Sometimes homegirls be knowing that shit. That's why they be like, man, come out and do this and that and third. You came a long way. Hell yeah. Because I don't like to cheat. You get what I'm saying? And I'm now understanding that of course that was the wrong thing for me to do was to go out and, fuck a new dick. You get what I'm saying? It was definitely wrong for me to do that. But, I guess I had to experience, you know what I'm saying? I had to experience it to know, that like I got a good man or, I like the man that I'm with and things like that, and I just want to work on our relationship and da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like me cheating made me realize what I had at home. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes cheating can do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll be blinded to sometimes you'll be blinded to what you got going on at home, and then you'll be like, man, these niggas ain't shit. I'm happy with, the man I'm with and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I came a long way from like, I came a long way from being a manipulative. Well, I ain't gonna say manipulative. I'll say secretive. Because I was like super secretive. Even though I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I wasn't super secretive, I still was like all in my man face and doing all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like we was living together, so it was like I just had like my alibis was like airtight. I mean, all the time. Well, I tell you what. Are you an honest man though? You get what I'm saying? Like, just say if it was like things that you didn't like about your woman and things like that. Like, would you tell your woman versus want to go find what you do like in somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to find what you like in someone else versus, you be like, man, you should try to do such and such, or you should try to do this, or you should try to do that. You get what I'm saying? Versus going out and getting it from someone else or partying or, having fun with someone else. You get what I'm saying? Because I kid you not, my man is like my best friend. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, my man is my best friend. Like, I don't even be needing friends when I'm in a relationship. It was literally to the point where one time in my it was literally to the point one time in my relationship where that man was begging me. I'm talking about that man was fucking begging me to go get some fucking friends because all I would do is be in his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all I would do is be in his face every fucking day. I would be in his face every day, all day, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just sharing sharing memes and shit, like shit that I think is funny. Just he was like my friend. You get what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you know what I noticed about my old relationship is that, of course, I would try to read my Bible, but I knew that. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think he likes the Bible because his mom and them go to church. His grandma and them go to church, but he wasn't going to church like that. He only went to church on Easter. Most women say I'm a great guy, but I'm not that. Why? Like what is like? I know you said you kind of like an old man or whatever, but like what else? You get what I'm saying? Like what else is? Why do they say that? Why do they say that you're not their type? Did they explain why? Because me personally, I mean, what I if a guy say I'm not his type, I wouldn't even like looks. What? How do you look? You have pigment skin. What the hell is that? You got pigment skin. What is that? What is that? But anyway, my love, I am going to get back on here in the morning. I am gonna get back on here in the morning so we can start our day off with God, good words, and things like that. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure that we get into some of God's promises. And you know what? Thank you, love. You're welcome, my love. It says, test everything, hold on to the good, and avoid every kind of evil. And that's about goodness. So test everything. So that's just pretty much like, and I'm not saying like, you know how some people go through years and trials of tests and tribulations, but it's kind of like test everything, hold on to the good, avoid every kind of evil. And remember, I told you I already have my way of how I like scan people out, whether if they're good enough to be, you know, my friend, my lover, or my associate. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure in the morning, I'll make sure I say that also in the morning. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe passage. Oh yeah, it's so wild because over here in the country, they my mom was looking at the newspaper. They selling acres. They selling acres for like 8,000. Oh, $8,000 an acre. And I said, oh, do you not know? Do you not motherfucking know? Because they say anyway, the smart motherfuckers buy the land because that's the wealthy people. You know what I'm saying? The wealthy people buy land because guess what? Just say on this man land right here. I think he said he got like an acre here and an acre there. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the rich man got the land. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? He can build anything on his land. You get what I'm saying? He literally can build anything on his land, and he can rent it out. You know, he could do, you know what I'm saying? Anything on his land, and that's what he king or queen on their own land, and that's what I want to do instead of me constantly like trying to rent houses, apartments, and shit like that. Like I bullshit you not, my love. I can fuck around and get a like buy some land and put like a damn trail on it, motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? And start building from there. You get what I'm saying? Like that is how I feel about the land and things like that. Because I literally would rather have land and be in a country setting versus, you know, city settings. But anyway, my love, yes, I'm that. And you know what? When I marry a husband, that's what I want our goal to be. Like, just say if we was to move into a home together, I definitely want us to like put our money towards land and building. You get what I'm saying? And hell, I bullshit not. I'm so cheap with it. I'll fuck around and get some cement and start bricking that shit up my motherfucking self. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me the motherfucking ladder and a motherfucking spoon and the cement. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me the spoon with the cement on it. And I'll make sure I start laying some bricks down. You get what I'm saying? Because that's also, like, I kind of feel like when it comes down to relationships, I kind of feel like that'll be like bonding. You get what I'm saying? That's like bonding. You get what I'm saying? Like, we coming up with the design together. We coming up with how we want our land to be and what we want to put on our land. Because guess what? We can have our, you know, other family members. You get what I'm saying? We can have our other family members on our land and shit like that. And then we wouldn't have to worry about a lot of things in the city. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of city things, people, neighbors, you know, just unwanted things. You know, we don't have to worry about because shit, we got our own land. Hell, we got our aunties stay right here, cousins stay right there. You know what I'm saying? And like nobody come on our land tripping. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my love, in the morning, we're gonna hop on here. We're gonna make sure that we start our day with God first. So that's my thing. Every single day, start our day with God. Spend time with God first. But anyway, see you later, my love. Y'all have a good one.